Hi there, Leo. How are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we're looking at sort of readings for singles, and we will be sort of looking at past love energy as well as the incoming up new energy coming through for you guys as well. Please make sure you do leave a comment so that you can go in the draw for that free personal reading, and obviously subscribe as well so you can keep updated when that's drawn. But we'll sort of get straight on into it for you today. When we're looking into the past energy, I do have the Lenormand of Japan deck there, as well as the Island Time Wellness Oracle. And for the new incoming energy there, we do have the Art Nouveau Lenormand deck, as well as the Lovers Oracle. Okay, so getting straight on into it, Leo, and past love energy for Leo, please. Leo, and past love energy, please. Okay, and just one more, please. Just one more. Why that fourth card, please? Just clarity for that fourth card, please. Okay, and I'll grab your oracles now as well. Leo, and past love connection, please. Okay, so very interesting, Leo. We do have, in the past, you may have had an abundance of choices of lovers, so to speak there. That is the fish card. So that does talk about abundance. Okay, so we are seeing that with that abundance card, it does also have a financial aspect as well. I feel it's important to note, but I feel as when we're talking about past connection here, it probably is actually talking more about the financial aspect, because next we do have the mountain card there. So I can kind of read that as two ways there, that this past connection, we either had an abundance of challenges or we had some financial challenges that affected the relationship there in the past. All right, because like I said, abundance or finances, it's kind of there's not a whole array of meanings with this fish card. When it comes to this kind of past energy reading there, the mountain card, it does talk about obstacles, challenges, delays in things as well. It with the mountain, you need to slog the whole way up to the mountain before you can sort of see your way clear and find that path back down the mountain to, turn any obstacle into an opportunity. I feel as though in the past here, whatever this obstacle was for you in this past connection, whether it was just an abundance of obstacles or whether it was, more of a financial obstacle between you guys, that it kind of didn't become new opportunities. It kind of got stuck somewhere along the mountain. I am feeling the strong sense of delay and sort of trying to get up this mountain and then rolling back down and then trying to get up this mountain and then rolling back down. So I do feel as though, those obstacles were really super hard to overcome within this past connection. Even though I am feeling that, there was a lot of love there. With the oracles we've pulled out, I have got the I like you card. So that talks about, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, wanting to date. So you probably really did want to date this person. And then we do have that soulmates card as well. So soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. So, unfortunately it's looking like one of them situations where unfortunately love does not conquer all. Okay, and it feels like that may be part of what has gone on for you in this past connection. We are, because then we are seeing after that, those obstacles in this past connection, we are seeing the autumn card, and then the scythe card. Okay, so the autumn card kind of talks, in this sense, I feel as though it's talking about, things falling apart. Autumn is the season when all the leaves change color and fall off the trees. So, it kind of, things kind of fell apart and led to a sudden break between the two of you, I feel. Possibly when you guys were still in the infancy stages of this connection. That is the child card. If you did have children with this person, having a baby with this person may have been what has led to that sudden break. A lot of the time, people do, learn a lot about themselves when they do become a parent for the first time. So sometimes when it comes to connections, that can actually lead to, breaking up, those sorts of things. But I do feel as though it's probably talking more about this connection may have still been in its infancy, or there was some sort of immaturity factor with the way that things did suddenly sort of end and break and change. So it kind of changed quite abruptly, and there may have been some sort of immaturity with the way that has happened. All right. We do also see the dragonfly card there, which does say be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, changing, healing. So once again, that may be linked up with that autumn and the sudden break energy. Something may have come to light that all of a sudden has led to the breakdown of this connection, and you've had to adapt and change quickly. Like I said, with that child energy to that, that adapting and changing to having a new dynamic within the connection. If you're like someone who's had like a new baby come into that connection, and all of a sudden it's changed the dynamic. So I feel as though that's what's happened for you guys there in the past. So we'll have a look and see what is sort of coming next for you, Leo. So Leo and new love. Leo and incoming love, please. New love. Okay. And just clarify that last card for me, please. Oh, that's interesting. New, like, interesting. I'll put it that way. I'll get to it. Here we go. I'll grab your oracle for that as well. Leo and new love, please. Leo and new love, please. New love for Leo, please. Incoming new love energy for Leo, please. They're not wanting to shuffle today, Leo. These are the heart-shaped cards, so they are super hard to shuffle. And they're just really not playing with me today very well. Straighten them all out and start over. See how we go. New love for Leo, please. New love for Leo, please. It's not wanting to give me any. Leo, upcoming love for Leo, please. Upcoming love energy for Leo, please. That was way too many. All right. I think it was anyway. If I can find them. Okay. So I'm going to take them all. And I'll start with this one, all right, because this is the forgiveness energy. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So I was about to say, before I pulled the oracle cards, I was about to say that I'm not getting any clear vibe on whether this is that past energy coming through in the future or if this is somebody new completely. But I am now, after reading that forgiveness card, there is obviously a high chance that this may be that same past person. If free choice is still a thing. Free will is a thing. So if you do not want that new person, that's fine. This is probably reflecting a new connection rather than that same previous one. But if you are sort of still wanting that past connection, that's sort of definitely what we could be looking at here as well. All right, we do have the letter, which is followed by the flowers. All right, so that's basically straight away we're seeing some incoming communication. The letter is all about, text, phone calls, letters, online talking, all those sorts of communications headed your way. And then with the flowers, it really does talk about, that equal wanting to give to this, you wanting to give to this, them wanting to give to this, and both of you being able to receive as well. So it really does talk about that mutual giving energy, all right? And it's also got that aspect of sort of rewarding you and pleasure as well, okay? Um, and so this, I feel this oracle may be more linked up with anyone who is looking to reconcile with the past energy there. It does say, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Okay, so there's still a lot of love there between you guys by the feel of that. So I feel like this may have a bit of indication as well. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay. And then what we had next with the Lenormand, we did have the ring. Okay, so we definitely are seeing you both willing to sort of give to this relationship. Like I said, this for a lot of you, this is going to be that past connection. But for some of you, this is talking about a new connection where you are both really wanting to give. And it's going to be someone that you're going to be sort of in communication with pretty soon, I feel, with that letter card there as well. The thing I find super interesting about this is these next two cards I've drawn. I have the whip card, which was clarified by the dog card. Okay, so, and I'm getting kind of just one storyline with that. Okay, because those two cards can both sort of have a few different meanings, but um, the whip card is about drama and tensions and troubles, but I'm feeling the drama from that whip card today. All right, and then what we're seeing with the dog card is it's the card of friendship, okay, and loyalty and compassion. But all I'm kind of getting, the message I am getting from these two cards today is that you are going to go into this connection with somebody that you're both willing to give to this connection, and somebody in your friends group is not going to be happy about it, and they're going to try to start drama about this. They're not going to, especially if this is the reconciliation situation. Your friends are not going to be happy about that. They're not going to want this person back in your life. They're going to see how much pain or whatever you've been through in the past, and they're not going to understand why you have forgiven that person. Okay, so I don't know what's gone on between all these people, but we all know that when we do suffer a heartbreak, we do sort of talk to our friends, and our friends always are very protective of us and loyal to us, and so sometimes, if we do go back to an ex or something like that, our friends do tend to be a little bit judgmental when it comes to those sorts of things. All right, but just be aware of that. Like I said, that's pretty much all I'm getting from that, is that someone around you is not going to be happy about you in this connection. All right, they may start some drama about this. Okay, so just be wary of that, Leo. We do also have, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay, so this does feel as though, whoever this person is to you, whether it is someone from the past, or if it is a brand new person, it does feel as though it is going to be something that's going to sort of give you a lot of fulfillment when it comes to feelings of love and happiness. All right, especially with that flowers and the ring both there. This definitely is a cycle of giving to each other equally, is the vibe I'm getting with that. Okay, so you guys are going to know who that person is to you, or who that person could be to you, as to whether it's that past energy or not. But let me know how it resonates for you guys, in the comments. Like I said, and anyone that comments will go in the draw for that free personal as well. Yeah, but thank you so much for your time today, Leo. You guys have had some really super awesome messages and energy all together lately, so I do really appreciate it, guys. You probably one of my only signs that are not going through it too badly at the moment. All right, so I know, day to day energies fluctuate and change, but every time I have read for Leo lately, it has been a really good energy. So thank you guys for making sure we're keeping an eye on our own energy and what we're putting out there into the universe. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.